Okay. I'm going to just share a couple of things. As you're in the weeds with the bullets raging all around you right now and all the pressure and stress and your family and everything, these are some things you don't lose sight of. The first is that if you're not careful, you will either go to jail, your spouse will say they don't want to be around you anymore, or your kids will hate you. And I'm telling you, this is really easy to happen. It's really hard for these things not to happen. You may think going to jail, like, geez, you're concerned about going to jail? No, but I've got other things. I've got 4 kids under 9 years old, and I've got the most amazing wife, but it takes a tremendous amount of work, and I'm pretty busy. But at the end of it, like when my startups fail, which they have constantly, my kids and wife, hopefully, they still love me, because at least I got something. And nobody ever, when on their deathbed, nobody ever said, man, I wish I had worked more. No one's ever said that. So there's been a lot of people. No one's ever said that. So, there's a great book called How Will You Measure Your Life? Write it down, buy it on Amazon or Audible or whatever. How Will You Measure Your Life by Clay Christensen. And he talks about these 3 things. He went to Harvard, and many of his classmates at Harvard, who are the smartest people in the world, did not figure out these things, and their lives were a mess because of it. Like I said, like these aren't my kids. These are my kids here, and it's important, and it takes time, and it's a daily thing. And I'm not saying I've got it figured out, but I am working hard at it, and I'm putting myself on record. Someday these talks may be used against me. But I partly say it because it makes me, if I'm saying it, I don't want to be a hypocrite. So I'm working hard at it, and hopefully in 30 years I will have been successful with it. A lot of people are like worried about their ideas being stolen, or somebody like, it's like me, like my thing. I always tell people, like, just stop hating, because the opportunity, river is like, if you get a drink out of it and you're successful, there is no way it's going to have an impact on my success, because it is abundant. Like, there is way too much opportunity. There is way too many people in the world making money, doing crazy things, for your startup or your idea to hurt me. It helps me, because if you're successful and you're happy, I don't even know you, but that helps me. And so, like, help people. Help first. Don't pitch people's brains out. Don't be so scared. Like, again, look for opportunities, and because they're muscles and they've got to be worked. And I believe that everybody gets a shot at what I call the opportunity merry-go-round. Everybody gets a shot. You may blow it. You may blow it. I may blow it. But if you can just stay in the game long enough, I promise you, you will get a shot. You will get a shot. And what hopefully happens is you're in a place when your shot comes to take advantage of it. I am really grateful that my first idea was not the thing that people wanted to have. Because if it was, I would have screwed it all up, for sure. I had no clue what I was doing. I am not a Stanford guy. I am not a Harvard guy. I'm a guy that screws up a lot. And so, as hard as it was to go through those years where nobody cares what you're doing and you have no money and you're like just stressed about everything, it was like my training, it was my boot camp to then, when I did have something, I was way over prepared for the opportunity. And so no matter what situation you're at today, take it from some random guy, living in Palo Alto who's from Florida, that I believe you will get a shot. But keep opening the door, keep listening, stay humble, and give things a shot. Give it a try. Thank you for listening. Yeah.